Welcome back to Sissy Maya. Here, we embrace true femininity. Make sure to subscribe to our channel to never miss an update.
As I open the doors to my wardrobe, a rush of excitement and anticipation fills my body. Every time I look at my collection of clothes, shoes, and accessories, I am reminded of the journey that led me to where I am today, a confident crossdresser. Growing up, I always felt like something was missing in my life. I didn't understand why I didn't feel comfortable in the clothes that society deemed appropriate for my gender. It wasn't until my teenage years that I stumbled upon a documentary about crossdressers, and a spark ignited inside me. For the first time, I saw people who shared my same desires to express themselves through clothes that were traditionally reserved for the opposite gender. Emboldened by this discovery, I started experimenting with my style. It was a slow process at first, trying on clothes in secret and feeling nervous about being caught. But as I gained confidence and started to accept myself, I began to build my wardrobe with items that truly reflected who I was. One of the first items that I carefully chose was a pair of high heels. As soon as I slipped my feet into them, I felt a sense of empowerment. It was like I was wearing a pair of magic shoes that transformed me into the person I always wanted to be. These heels were my gateway into the world of crossdressing, and I treasured them like a prized possession. Next, I added a few skirts and dresses to my collection. It was a surreal experience, walking through the women's section of a clothing store and picking out clothes for myself. The feeling of trying on a dress and seeing myself in the mirror was indescribable. It was like I was finding pieces of myself that I never knew existed. As I delved deeper into my journey, my wardrobe grew along with my confidence. I started to incorporate more feminine pieces into my daily outfits, wearing tops, accessories, and even makeup. Each item in my wardrobe became a symbol of my self-discovery, a way for me to express myself in a world that often wanted me to conform to certain gender norms. But my wardrobe isn't just limited to clothes. There are also important items that allow me to fully embrace my identity as a crossdresser. One such item is a wig, a beautiful brown bob with bangs that I carefully style each time I wear it. Putting on this wig is like putting on a different persona. I feel like a different person, free from any expectations or judgment. Another crucial item is shapewear. As a crossdresser, I want to have a more feminine figure, and shapewear helps me achieve that. A padded bra, hips, and a cinching waistband give me the body shape that I feel most comfortable with. When I first started wearing shapewear, it was a challenge to find the right fit and style for my body. But once I found the perfect pieces, I felt more confident and comfortable than ever before. The most critical element in my wardrobe, though, is my collection of clothes that I have specifically designed and tailored for myself. As a crossdresser, it can be challenging to find clothes that fit well, especially since most clothing stores cater to traditional gender norms. So, I decided to take matters into my own hands and learn how to sew and alter clothes myself. It has been a journey of trial and error, but the satisfaction and pride I feel when I put together a garment from scratch is incomparable. I have created some of my most treasured items this way, from a stunning red dress to a perfectly tailored pencil skirt. Knowing that I have the skills to create clothes that fit and flatter my body gives me a sense of empowerment and freedom. But as much as my wardrobe represents my journey and my identity, it has also become a source of fear and anxiety. One of the hardest parts of being a crossdresser is the fear of being judged and ostracized by others. While I have found acceptance and support from my loved ones, I know that society as a whole may not be as understanding. So, I keep my wardrobe hidden from others, only wearing my clothes when I am alone or in a safe space. However, even in the safety of my own home, there have been moments when I have questioned my choices and my identity. There have been times when I have looked at my wardrobe and felt overwhelmed by the weight of society's expectations. But every time those doubts crept in, I would put on my favorite dress and heels, and all my worries would fade away. My wardrobe was like a shield, protecting me from the outside world and allowing me to embrace who I truly am. Now, as I stand in front of my wardrobe, taking in all the items that have become a part of me, I feel a sense of satisfaction and contentment. It has taken me years to build this collection, to find the pieces that make me feel confident and whole. And I know that the journey is far from over. My wardrobe will continue to evolve and grow with me. But for now, in this moment, I am at peace with who I am, and my wardrobe is a reflection of that.